Okay, so here I'll be opening some packs with the help of Gold Squadron. We'll do one of these minis packs and one of these SWCCG packs. Got Gold Squadron here. If I draw a 1, I'll do the one on the left. I draw a 6, one on the right. And it's the, not the destiny number, the actual squadron designation. Whoops. These are cool sleeves, but they're hard to shuffle, and I'm not so good at shuffling 6 cards anyways. Okay, so here's the minis pack. Gold 6, so that is Legacy of the Force, and SWCCG. Gold 2, Hoth. Okay, we'll open the Hoth first. I forget how many videos ago it was, but the last Legacy of the Force pack I opened had one of my least favorite rares to pull, so hopefully I have better luck today. Okay, for Hoth, I think these are all uncommons, which means this is the rare. It's a light side card. It's usually better to get a dark side rare in Hoth, because the dark side has more good rares. More valuable rares, I should say. This one's pretty wild. Any character alone at one of your exterior planet sites, they're missing of Destiny's +3 more abilities, so gotta be careful putting characters alone. Making people go missing is annoying. Takes a while to find them. Sometimes you don't even have the resources to do it. Tauntaun Bones, that's a fun card. So whenever your opponent draws Destiny, all these different things can happen. I think I actually needed some copies of this for building sets. I would love to use this card. Yeah, so during your control phase, you can move a starship to a system where you have a probe droid or related site. So, and it's non-unique too, so you could do it twice with like 2 different Star Destroyers and just ambush somebody sitting there. Our rare is a vehicle. That's almost always a good sign. I'm not sure if I'll be able to tell from forfeit alone. If it's 3/6, that's Rogue One. Is it 3/6? 2/5. Okay. So this, ooh, nice. Pretty sure this is Rogue 3. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, it could have been Rogue 2, which isn't nearly as good to get as Rogue 3. So that's Wedges. Snow Speeder, pretty cool looking card, still useful today, and yeah, very nice. So I'm happy with that pull for sure. It's definitely one of the better light side cards you can get from the set. All right, let's open some Legacy of the Force. Almost got it. There we go. Okay, and if I pull the rare early, I'll save it till the end. We have a Duros Mercenary. I'll get these out of the way so I don't scuff up the card. Oh my gosh. So I told you last time I got one of the worst rares to get. I got, in my opinion, the worst rare to get. That's a bummer. I'm going to open another pack just because that's annoying. Galactic Alliance Scout. I know some people like this guy, but I'm just, ugh. Trandoshan Scavenger. Hey, that's a common I actually like at least. We haven't had our uncommons yet, have we? I forgot what this guy was. Oh, he's an uncommon, so he's kind of a garbage uncommon, honestly. A Shaper. And okay, so that's better than the rare we got, a Shadow Stormtrooper. All right, you know what? Maybe he is a common. He must be a common because these two are uncommons. All right, our rare is Jagged Fell. I don't get too bummed out when I open packs, but I do remember a story of this guy saying when he was opening Imperial Entanglements packs, and he really did not want to get a C-3PO sitting in the Ewok chair, because that counts as one of your very rare slots. You only get 4 very rares per box, and he got one, says he threw it across the room and broke it. And I've never really felt that way about a pack opening, but I do know what it's like to pull the least desired piece. It's not like he's a terrible piece, but gosh, it's I have no real use for him. I have a bunch of him already. He doesn't sell for much. He's not particularly useful. It's like, oh, I really want to make a pilot squad, so I'll make a pilot squad. I mean, he doesn't have bad stats. 60 HP for 10 cost. And, yeah. But, I don't know. I guess they had to make one because people liked him, so they made one. The end. Alright, let's open another pack of something. Well, it was minis that let us down. CCG did a good job, so does that mean we should do minis to make up for it, or should we do CCG since we're on a roll? I am going to open... Goodness, I'm not usually this indecisive. Let's go with... This might be my favorite set. So to close things out, I'm going to open Champions of the Force. I even like the color of the box. Okay. Starting out with a Dark Jedi Master, a decent uncommon, Sith Trooper, so 2 Sith. This is the first set that had the Sith faction, so it included a lot of Knights of the Old Republic stuff. Oh, that's another good uncommon. That's actually one of the better uncommons in the early sets. I'm trying to think of one that's more valuable from the first 5 sets. I don't remember how to say this. Salokami Trooper. He basically is the heavy stormtrooper of the clones. Oh, our rare. Oh, okay, our rare. I think I know what this is. Oh, I was wrong, but it's a good one. It's not a very rare, but it's one of the better rares to get. So, I'm glad we opened this one. Sand Trooper, also known as the Marshmallow Trooper. They had some bad, I don't want to say bad luck, but they did a bad job in terms of having good-looking sculpts for some of these troopers, like the helmet on the 501st Clone Trooper Vader's Elite Troopers. It looks like, if you've ever seen the picture, there's a amateur artist. She tried to touch up a very old fresco of Jesus in a church in, I think, Spain, and ended up just making like a blurred mess. That's kind of what they did with that Stormtrooper. Arcona Smuggler. You got to get those guys in eventually. But our rare is a piece that I actually quite like. I think he's cool, and it's one that I sell quite a bit of. The Octoptara droid. So, looks like an octopus. So I'm very happy with this pack overall. It's always nice to get a very rare. You want to get one of those Sith Lords, Exar Kun or Malik or Nihilus or Keldrum, or I think there's a 5th one that I'm forgetting. Maybe not. Oh, we can check. We have the checklist. Bane. Oh, of course. I think I forgot to mention Bane. So you want to get one of those 5 guys, or HK-47, or Jason or Jaina are pretty good pulls too. So Sith Troopers. Yeah, that's pretty useful. Republic Commando can make immediate attack. Sev is pretty good. He has accurate shot. Dark Jedi Master, kind of expensive for but double attack, and he can get off one really good Sith Lightning. And then this guy, 31 points, kind of expensive, but that speed 8 and triple attack, especially with Grievous, these guys can actually do a lot of damage. Yeah, so I'm glad we opened the 3rd pack. I'd much rather get one of these than Jagoites. I know, it's just kind of a cool piece in general, I think. So, thanks for watching. That was 12 videos of this go-around. I guess we opened 12 CCG and 13 minis packs, but probably towards the middle of the year I'll have another round of these. Probably make them in, well, who knows when I'll get around to making them, but I hope you enjoyed this second part of this series where we open one of each with the help of some randomization, and I've got hopefully all sorts of other videos coming up. So box openings, and who knows what else. So hope you tune in for those. Thanks.